Well, good morning everyone, and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Thank you for joining me. Not much to do in here apart from water and feeding at this time of year. Nothing in flower at the moment, one or two things coming up. So I flushed all the plants on Saturday, and I flushed all the plants yesterday. So today's feed day. So I know I've done it plenty of times, but I just go through it once again that for the things I use. I use a touch of Phostrogen, CalMag and plant growth seaweed maxi crop. Now the thing is, the CalMag isn't a feed on its own, it's just a nutrient which you have to mix with your regular feeds, which mine is the Phostrogen. The maxi crop seaweed extract is just to promote a few more nutrients and give a bit of a boost to the roots. So that's what I'm using. I'll not show you me doing it, I'll just show you a few of the plants after I've done it. Well, to begin with, in the RO water, which measured 2, I put some Phostrogen, which brought it up to about 55 parts per million. After that, I added the CalMag to bring it up to 150, around about that parts per million, and then to make the 180, 185 parts per million, I added the seaweed extract, and that's all I use. I mean, there's nothing scientific about it, it's just what I've got used to using, and I like to keep those figures in parts per million in mind every time I mix. So that's what I use. Just because other people use different things doesn't mean to say it's wrong, but I'm just telling you what I use. And with the CalMag, and in the CalMag there is calcium and magnesium and nitrogen and sulfur and all sorts of stuff. But the main thing about using this is that the plant requires 3 times more calcium than it does magnesium. Well, we'll just have a look at 1 or 2 plants now, just to see how they're going on, see if there's any change in them, and see what the growth is like. Now this one you're looking at now is Phragmipedium Fritz Schomburg, and you can see the floppy leaves on this one. There's 2 fans there, both from which they've flowered from before. So I'll take it now that the new growths, which are here, very nice too, are taking the goodness out of the old plant and using it for their own cultivation. So that's doing really, really nice. That's Phragmipedium Fritz Schomburg. A bit of an update on my daughter's Phalaenopsis, if you remember from last time. So it's got plenty of stuff going on with it. I'm no expert in Phalaenopsis, but this looks to me like it's doing okay. I'll look round the other side. Maybe you Phalaenopsis people can tell me something about it. Thank you. This is the Phragmipedium humilia arias, cross between Cavacii and Schlimii, and there we can see it's growing very, very nicely. The spike is coming on beautifully. So that's doing okay. That'll be about a month before it's in flower. Well, all the frags seem to be growing very, very well, especially this one, which is a division of the Phragmipedium Humboldtii. I mean, they all seem to be doing very, very well. It must be the time of year. I see what we got up here. Warsawixianum with a nice growth on it there. Cavacii looking very nicely. Andean Fire. All sorts of stuff. All grosses And these grandies, ordinary grandies, 3N grandies, all very nice. And a lot of little paths down here. They've all been watered today. Oh, and I didn't tell you, I took a TDS of the runoff water. I did, and it was exactly the same as the TDS I was putting in. So that worked out well. It shows you how good the flushing is. This is a Paphiopedilum rothschildianum, and it's you remember I split one up which was like a mini Roth. Split it up a few months ago. Well, this is one of the divisions, and it's just showing new growth now, so that's going to be right. But these don't grow very, very big. They're suitable for a windowsill, and I think I've never seen any more in existence of these, because the breeder of them was Assendorfer in Germany, and he's never seen one in flower yet. So I think these are the only one in existence. I've never heard of any more. This one's a Ranzii, Paphiopedilum Ranzii, that's doing very nicely. Nice growth in the middle. Planted right, you see, just with the green parts underneath the substrate. Whereas Phragmipedias, you can just show the bottom of the plant. And this is the Paphiopedilum, which is just getting ready for opening. So they're very, very nice when they open. So I'll show you that when it's in full bloom. Now this plant, which is a cross between Chamberlainianum and Prince Edward of York, a Paphiopedilum, was almost dead a few months ago with crown rot in the middle, and you can see the dark crown rot that's been killed off with dragon's blood. And amazingly, out of the middle of the dead rot, there's a plant growing there. So that's unusual. And there's also another growth there. So I mean, I've spoken a lot about dragon's blood, but it's really, really good stuff if you can get hold of it. It's the red sap, if everybody doesn't know, it's the red sap from the Croton lecleri tree from Peru, sometimes known as Sangre de Grado. And you need the 100% pure sap for this to work properly. But it's guaranteed, as soon as you get rot, a few drops of this will stop it. Well, not much else to show you. This will finish up by having a look at this Paphiopedilum Colopekingii, quite a big plant, big leaf span, flowered once from the big growth there, and this is a new growth it's putting up, which looks like it's going to be very nice. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks to my subscribers. Thanks to everybody who watches my channel, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.